There would have to be a significant investment and a significant amount of risk that would be borne by the market. The city of Overland, I can't foresee the city of Overland Park ever creating and underwriting totally the risk for an entertainment district.
Is this sort of development, is this something where there are ever state or federal funds available to assist with this sort of project?
Well, there's nothing specifically designated for it, but it's possible. There's always a potential that a city could, working with a developer, maybe interest the state through the use of star bonds. But in order to qualify for that, there'd have to be a certain number of criteria met in terms of your ability to attract visitors from outside the area. So it has that potential.
Can you explain briefly what star bonds are?
Star bonds are they are bonds that are issued that are paid off with sales taxes generated within a district or by a project, and the debt's retired by the sales tax of not only the city but of the state. So the real power of the star bonds are the state revenues, the state sales tax revenues.
Okay. In addition to kind of just general economic troubles, the state of Kansas is having issues as well, some of which may not be entirely related to the overall economic situation. Mm-hmm. Does that significantly affect this sort of project?
Well, I don't think the state of Kansas, the government, its situation is affecting it so much. I think it's just the nature of the economy and our market. The market that's necessary to support something like this right now in the United States, everywhere in the United States, is in midst of contraction, not expansion. So pretty hard to create something when that market's contracting.
What signs does the city see about where things may be going in the next 3, 6, 9 months?
Well, I think there will always be an interest here in the city of Overland Park to create an entertainment district. The value of such a thing is not in question. That's my perception. It's more a question of just merely having the right economic and climate to make something happen. So I think it'll be the desire and interest will be evergreen, I think.
To clarify my question, I was asking specifically about the economy in terms of what signs the city is seeing about where the economy, we know where sort of it's at, but do we have an idea on how long that it will be there and how quickly it'll recover?
Actually, the commercial real estate market, that's the market that needs to be strong for something like this to happen. The commercial real estate market is actually the last thing to start declining in a recession. So although we've been in this recession, this downturn for some time, the commercial real estate market is just in its early phases of decline. So I think it's going to be multiple years before we can hope for the commercial real estate market to be back with any kind of strength.
Is that also the last segment to recover?
It's the last segment to recover. Okay. Mm-hmm. It is the part of the economy that lags the most.
Once that recovery happens and the commercial real estate market comes back and this becomes a viable project,